The starting point was actually a series of photographs by this photographer called Anastasia Taylor Lind, and the photographs were called The National Womb. It's kind of weird to talk about the starting point because actually the starting point is already very far away in the distance. So that was my initial idea, and I have to say that changed pretty quickly from my kind of interaction with the group. But what remained from that was this idea of relationships and a kind of interest in relationships and what they are and why we enter into them and why we're drawn to them and what different relationships look like. The dancers have made the work. I guess normally I would begin a process with an idea or a starting point, which in this case was these photos and this idea. And then if you have a bad time, then probably it stays quite true to that starting point. And if you have a good time, then it takes on its kind of own journey and its own life and goes off in a different direction. And that's definitely what's happened here. It's not always the case that you feel inspired by a group of performers. And of course, you are looking for that when you're choosing the people that you work with. But obviously in this situation, you're offered a group of 12. And I found it very, very difficult. I felt spoiled for choice. I felt really excited by them, inspired by them. And that's rare and makes the job easier because it makes the job more, you feel like there's a two-way, or there's a circle going on, there's a process going on where you're not just imposing your ideas, but you're exchanging ideas. And for me, that's the best way of making work.